And we're back. I've been quite a lot more time than I expected it to be from when I got to come back. So we are going down here to Thornford. I have no idea how to get there. Jittery old man is in squalid clothing shuffles up to you. His gray hair is unkempt, and he continually clenches and unclenches his wrinkled, freckled hands. When he stops and looks up at you, his eyes widen and he tugs at his beard. Strange weather, invisible fog creeping out of the woods, soars beyond the sky, obscures the sun and moon. Strange. The old man shakes his head, his eyes shifting about seemingly at random. I don't like this old man. Looks like the kind of who can cast the evil eye. Who are you? Remus, but that won't help with the fog. Well, what are you doing here? I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. The fog looks visible enough to me. I see more than ever. I've seen so much before, but someone must look and no one else can. Invisible fog? Does that mean you can find your way through it? The fog is wrong. It hinders your legs, not your sight. I wish not to try. I should probably go. You hasten, you should. Your rival wastes no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power, he'll find it. My rival? Do you mean Tartuccio? He's not tall, but he wants to climb high. Beside him are those who could stand against him, and might yet still. What power is he searching for? Someone else's. Old, but forever young. That which has taken from another. That which gave joy and now gives death. Can you tell me where he is now? He's in an old tomb south of the trading post. Thank you. How do you know we're rivals? I don't know. I see. You can choose where you set your eyes, usually, but can you choose what they see? All the more reason not to linger. Farewell. Once stolen, the land should be reclaimed, and once reclaimed, bound with their claimers shall it be. Bound, merged, joined by unbreakable ties, claiming the land, claiming its pain, claiming its death.
Forwards.
Let's go to Tortuccio. Where's he at? No, where's there? Ancient tomb. We'll go to that later. Here, let's fight. Gain some XP. Let me get you guys in the proper... That's fine. Bandit Conjurer. Go ahead and take him out.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration. Serves you right.
Let us strike as one.
Damn. Alright, well, where is the next person? Oh, well, there he is. Can you reach him? Nope, you can come close. Nice.
We shall overcome.
That was easy.
Without a doubt.
All right. No. It's okay. Let's go ahead and quick save. There's Harem. Oh, a gnome in gaudy purple garb seizes your attention. Of course, the scoundrel Tartuccio. You know from your time in Restov, the vile gnome is standing on a small hill, expressing his discontentment in every way that he can muster. It does not look like he is standing on a hill, though.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golorian!
Why hurry? The same end awaits us all.
Hold your tongue.
He's like
Bill.
Eeyore.
I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
Alright. It looks like I might be able to convince one or the other to join me. I would much rather it be her. She can do more damage. I like her. Let's go with Jathal. We succeeded. The elf looks at you for a brief moment, then nods silently. She draws her weapon and eyes Tartuccio coldly.
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of his enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat.
Alright. You do take out that mercenary.
This body holds no more.
Hmm.
Do not falter.
Wonder why it wouldn't let me get up on her. This is me. Okay. Yeah, let's throw a grenade at him. Or bomb.
Tear them apart!
Oh, I'm just trying to save her. Damn, he's a badass. Move out of her way by any chance? Why would she do that? Why can't she run at him? Why is her movement so low? Oh, she's still freaking stealthed. That's why. Oh well, you'll have that.
You deserved it.
Can't be over.
Nice. Alright, so I guess she's now on my team. Okay. This one long sword. Nice. The cat can loot things. Nice. Okay, let's I guess I have to heal him with cure wounds or something. She's a bastard sword, my long sword. And she uses the scythe. I guess we'll just hold on to it for a little bit. I don't have anything for her, so we will just continue the Inquisitor and kind of do what it says to do. She's got 5. Let's just pump them into what she's already got. Never cause fear. That's good. Oh, can she cast? Okay, I was curious if that worked like that.
I will guide us.
And Lindsay was
Oh,
called for.
what are you doing? I hit disarm trap. How sweet the first breath of fresh air after the stale, damp stuffiness of that tomb. Before us stretched an unending heath, replete with hills and gullies, the patches of low shrubs. Already the trail of Tartuccio and his companions have gone cold. But we could not give up so easily. Succeeded. No blade of grass was bent. It must have had enough time to straighten back up since whoever last passed through, but the heath's dry earth preserved the prints of little shoes. Our eyes to the ground, we followed the trail. We walked and walked until finally we came to a huge gully, the dried up bend of river of yore. But what is this? At the edge, the grass was trampled down and the soil turned up in claw prints. Lots of them. We'd stumble upon a fresh battlefield, and here the trail split. One set of footprints walked away from the battle and down into the gully. The brave footprints that faced down their enemies followed the path along its edge. We tried to imagine who or what left these claw marks. Alright. Succeeded, and here the trail split. The claw marks were not deep. The attackers were small and lean, and more. These creatures walked on two legs. Finally, the form of the prince left no doubt in our minds. We stumbled upon Kobold lands. We carefully studied the trail that led down into the gully. We tried to find any traces of magic. Let's try that. We discovered traces of a spell, apparently from the illusion school of magic, near where the lonely trail descended into the gully. So let's go into the gully. We stood a while in thought, then followed a single set of footprints. And down into the gully. The way down was steep, and it took some time to reach the bottom. Walking on the loose soil was difficult, but the clawed footsteps were easy to spot. The bottom of the gully went downhill, deeper and deeper. Finally, the footprints turned, whirled up the steep slope, and disappeared at the gully's edge. We couldn't but admire the animal agility and clever claws of the creatures we were following. The slope before us was as tall as two men and ended at the highest crest. Climbing such a slope would be no easier than climbing a sheer wall. However, a long, steady-looking root stuck out of the ground from the top. Let's try mobility. There was one brave hero among us who decided to try his luck and climb the root. Let's go, Lindsay. You got this. Succeeded. After tugging on the root, Lindsay took a deep breath, grabbed it with both hands, and began the difficult ascent. Pushing with her feet against the slope and grabbing the root with both her hands, she climbed higher and higher. Only her heavy breathing and a faint creaking of the root broke the deadly silence. Suddenly, dust poured down from the top of the slope, and the root began to slide from the ground. Keeping her wits, Lindsay shifted her weight to her legs and froze. After a tense moment, she continued her journey, and soon had reached the top of the slope. After catching her breath, she lay on the ground and offered her hand to help the next of us up. After climbing out of the gully one by one, we easily found a clawed footprints again and moved forward. The air grew tense. We sensed that we were approaching our target, and our intuition proved correct. Okay. Let's stealth a little.
Listen to me. A dragon, huge, sparkling, flew down to me from the sky and told me a secret. A great relic that will win the kobold's glory is hidden somewhere nearby. Enough of this pitiful existence. Search for it. Search and bring it to me.
Their leader speaks in a suspiciously familiar voice of the gnome Tartuccio. The voices of the kobolds rise in excitement. We know the mates under our old sycamore. They possess the magic treasure, very ancient. It's one thing I never expected to see in the middle of a forest circus show. Learning a new trade, Tartuccio?
You! When will I finally be rid of you? Don't listen to him, tribesmen. This liar comes to play tricks on us. You and you, hold him back. The rest of you, follow me!
Looks like we're fighting some kobolds. Is that it? That's it? Just that one up there? Do work. There you go. Alright, so we got a new destination for him. It's the old sycamore. Haggis. You don't have to be hiding anymore, girl.
Our path leads on.
Now, if I remember correctly, where they want me to go for Tortuccio is actually pretty hard. So let's go to the Thornford. Probably just follow the river here. Okay. Alright.
Without a doubt.
I also know that there is a secret that I'm trying to get in here. Okay. We're going to reload. Yep. So we found some wine that's going to the Stag Lord. Let's poison the wine.
Escaping from sight.
The dark-haired bandit is kicking the ground irritably. When she sees you, she squares her shoulders and clenches her hand axes. Well, look who's here. Cressel, a bandit responsible for collecting taxes for the Stag Lord. One of the first dwellers of the Stolen Lands who you met on your arrival. So this is the chick that Olin's, or whatever his name is, wife said not to kill. And we don't have goods, so I probably can't do it. I'm looking for the Stag Lord's fortress. Perhaps you'd be willing to help for a small reward. You really think I serve him for the money? Enough talk. Die. Who would hope to find honor among thieves? It will be a pleasure to cross blades with you. Alright, well. Move her down here. Oh, she gets to go. Standard action. Let's Let's inflict wounds on Cressel. Nice. Didn't do a damn thing. No, it did hurt her a little bit. Let's rage. Nice. I'm gonna say that you're gonna do your work here. Let's throw some bomb. Not gonna hit anybody. Let's throw it up there and get that one. Oh, she's dead. I didn't realize that. Let's get up on that archer so when they shoot, we'll get an attack of opportunity. You missed your attack of opportunity. Go get her, Mamari. Or Miri. Wow, that hit them too. Nice. God, he is so OP. I can't attack them. So we're gonna have to hold off. Good. Oh, did it not even hit that person? Yeah. Is this crit? Or make it, I guess you get advantage maybe? I'm curious on that. No, even because he's laying down, it doesn't look like I got anything specific. No, -4 prone. Okay, so that's how that works. Yeah, we're just gonna collect everything. Svetlana's ring. Jawad Kavkin. I don't remember you, Jav. You see a dark-haired man about 45, though the wrinkles on his face make him look 60 at first. He's currently a prisoner, judging from his tied hands. He slouches a bit, squinting short-sightedly at the light of his moves. As the light as he moves his hips as though speaking to someone invisible. Jerks his head up as he notices you. Praise Aristel. Someone finally chased off those scoundrels. Thank you, stranger. My name is Jod Kovkin. I'm a priest of Aristel from Galt. Those bandits attacked me as I was crossing the river, said they wanted to take me to their leader, make me heal their wounds, and not a chance. The strength granted me by Aristel is meant to help honest people, not robbers. How did you come to be in these lands, Jod? I was led here by visions sent by the elk god. Aristel showed me that somewhere in this wild land lies the temple of the elk, an ancient shrine, forlorn and desecrated. I saw the ruins of